Welcome to this edition of the Coin Collector Spotlight. My name is Richard Bauer, and in this edition, we're going to introduce you to the exciting world of coins from the ancient world. And joining us for this exciting discovery is a member of the GOVMINT.com staff, Mr. David Levine. Welcome, David.
Thanks for having me back. I love doing this.
You've talked about money in general, but when were coins introduced into the world scene?
Coins were first introduced around 630 BC. That's about 50 years before destruction of the first temple. And that's still argued today. That's 630, 640. And the first coins were just little pieces of, like a ball of gold. Actually not gold, but electrum. And we're going to see here, as you see in this picture, a coin that looks gold, but it's a very light colored gold, you'll notice. And it's got a punch on one side and maybe a picture on the other. Those were the first coins of the world. They were made of electrum, which is a natural forming alloy of silver and gold. What does all those words mean? Natural forming alloy. You find it in nature with about 50% silver and 50% gold.
Fascinating. So David, where were these first coins minted?
They were invented in Turkey, what is today Turkey, Western Turkey, close to the Aegean Sea. It was called Ionia and Lydia. And for the first, about 50 years, so even more, or maybe 100 years, most of the coins were minted in that area.
So how did they spread to the rest of the world?
Well, I guess the first coin minted, there was a first coin around 550 BC, 540 BC. There was turtle coins, fascinating coins. Look here, look at this beautiful coin here, where it's got a sea turtle on one side, and that common punch, which you always find on the first 100 year of ancient coins, and even further down, that punch on the back. It's only a one-sided coin. Those were minted in Aegina, and that was the first coin minted in Greece. And then they spread very quickly. What was funny was when we were visiting Athens, and we were in the marketplace called the Agora of ancient Athens, and there were these gigantic turtles, just like on those coins, were skimping around between our legs, still as they were, I guess, back then, and that's why the turtle was on those early coins of Greece.
So David, you say these coins were minted in Turkey, but how did they get to the rest of the world?
Syracuse became a center of minting coins, and the Italian design that we think about today, the most beautiful coins of the world up until today, were minted 500 BC in Sicily, in Italy. And their ability to mint beautiful things and make beautiful things goes all the way back to then.
Well, thank you, David, and thank you. On behalf of all of us here at GOVMINT.com, I'd like to invite you to join us on our next edition of the Coin Collector Spotlight. My name is Richard Bauer, and we'll see you again.